Yo, abusian for Francis Akwani. Francis Akwani dia na omanga back was in OGB for short. And then you share my channel so and then any da edi kan ya patcho wutie ya na se wo hwe ne ya. Wada ma hwase ho eyi kokko bi wo. Na hit subscribe button so. Na subscribe to your channel so ema ye. Patcho wo wie so a share na foforo so enya bi ntie na omunya bi enhwe. Program aye be na very very important. And then you be kan bi afa infectious disease. And sign yada a sign nipa. Say 2 years ago, and a COVID-19 ebaye. Yada manipa anasadasa. Shrimshre ekuta ubi antiminko baby. We your mampeni, we your sofu, we your defu, we your fetish prison, when also your one crown. Sabi, motiani as rubber phone, no mutiminko baby of Bacoco. 80 COVID-19, the debate, and a wholesome any babere. Or maybe say, why are we talking about this now? Minim sem penifo a ena ye no bedi dwuman se dwuman de enko na wie ni bibisa asemusa when I bit my expect this kind of infectious disease. Africa there we are very into all those things no yade bebre eba esansan krofo e wo African continent but ena no baby e pese hwe no eye yade a se bi esan nipa nti nsan yade amasa ne beka ebusua de ne nsan ka bi oni se follow o my Ghana ba ko via Facebook, Instagram, YouTube and Twitter odoma kuma no onhira say me din kanka no say program yi say wo hwe wani je ho na say wo consensus na say comment bi anma wo de hwe program ase ho na twere wo comment wase ho na wonya twere wa e be kenka na kama na ye be sa respond wo comment no e de ama maka enwa wi ne say e wase ye de agro no e hwe so say me din kanka no abusua mo share program yi OGB members across the globe mo share bani bi amowo North America Europe in Africa Ghana to be specific. Baby be our Sabeka program is Sabre, baby. I will say be our say a yano pa, say a via, say a number, and I will sack a program would see no. What I would dear, a work see a pass, obey, obey share program at Yamai. Yo, or baby say OGB a Kobe. Now OGB a Kubata, it is seeking to unite all Ghanaians, both home and abroad. Say Ghana for it to quite. You be seeing him deal, Quasibroni, a chrome. You be brave, you need an airboa, and Pempi, you be shano. Now you didn't know what Quasibronia, you retire after Africa. Now, man, Cassa, you will to mono, not ye not a song for so. And we tend, the same people we tend to, complain about, and Yama Enko Ghana. Ebusia, the reason why Ghana or Africa as a whole is where it is right now is as a result of our inability, especially people in the diaspora. Nimda Ebusia, due to one reason or the other. But and then a penny for a good amount of members you know dear. Oh my imagine say, regardless of greener passes on basic any India or Benyan, one more day almost all the more day about Boa or my Ghana. Free of charge. Yes, you heard me. Free of charge. It Abraham channel, yet penny for ye, ebe bana, you know more about Abetution Como. Or Penia or Dicano, your friend, Dr. Pemo Pa. Dr. Kesia Pa, Dr. Kwame B. Ajamai, Kwame B. Ajamai, where medical Dr. Kesia, MBA, and then also in the Department of Medicine, Loma Linda University, United States of America, Dr. Penia Miboni, Dr. Kwame B. Ajamai, or no, and I attend Masini, or no, also as I President, United Service to Africa. President, United Service to Africa. Ebusia, the autosum you know, so, Mr. Kelson Safo, Mr. Kelson Safo, and also a public health professional, and also is in international development, was I expert, the public health and policy spanning across Africa, Europe, and North America. Eti also Mr. Safo Eddie and no. Ebusia enche ye do money eba se ne be ya mbe ho Dr. Kwame Ajamai ene Mr. Kelson Safo omo mienu ne ye no ebetwetwe nkomo ye no ebetwetwe nkomo afa bibia efa infectious disease enti sabre madaroma etiefo munyi masom abra ye de yi ebehye so na ansana no ye pese ye hwe sa your friend is penny for me and yama mo ye ni bi e Africa nti mama yen share just short clippy na yen share jumede no mu di say bi ka say Dr. Kwame your friend say be Ajima or no and president United of your friend say we ko ni na da no a omo boa Africa about health and yama free of charge no mama yen go a little short clip about them jumede omudi and send ya to our program so thank you very much.
The friend Samuel Kwame Boachi, be free Kwabri Kenyasi, airport, Kumasi. Ben, I watch me in Muni, Nami Huno TV so, Hope TV. So I'm saying there, and then I watch PD and Winnie and no more very I are for. Until then, I may buy an omajum of Fesso. After me, Amame, space, Ikrami, Semen Fanking kind. Ubia, you be beer. Be free. Maybe Sabi no Meko. Now, it says, and come on, rather be a same point to me, and now Fibia or Momra. No more may you my the almost as strong as when you may show me the no Timia Jumano, no more cost of that when you mention Ramuda.
Yo, it's here for Sawati. Abusia, A doctor for a travel plane ticket all the way down from United States here to Ghana. Now, render free services. Send here, opening of a casa, SD hospital, a pro I have for no. So, back when I was so, Ashanti region. Now, dear, a doctor for a abusia. In fact, just say, me and Casa, me who edge me. Nebusia, the me can say, this is what OGB is calling for. Unity of purpose. So Dr. Foy nim do mo besua e wo kwasi broni e man so no. O man fa ntena hanko a anka so yenya ha na yempa sika bi anye na yemfa nye ne ma bi ese de ye. Ne mom o mutu anam e ko Ghana e ko ye de wo se wo mo ye. E na o ma render this free services here. Nti abusua de komo no e be hwe so. Mo so for Francis akwa ene me na me di dwumadi ho ka chia me. Dr. Foy be kasa ensem bi wa o mo de be frafra. Ebi wa be o be ka wo photocast mo. Nti mbaya sɛ yɛbɛ breaking it down de ama mo na mo nso maso atene yie yo etiefo deɛ meka atwa to nyinaa ne sɛ follow one Ghana baako via Facebook, Instagram, YouTube and Twitter ɔdoma kwan ɔnhyira yo Dr. Jima the question wo so na damede ba wada roma all the way down from California West Coast nti na asɛm bisa no sɛ yɛka sɛ nsayade anaasɛ infectious disease what is infectious disease wada roma my explanation my na ube my example so na wada ma wodi aka ho my me da se
Brother Aqua, yɛda wo ase sɛ nnɛ some opportunity and so yɛne me share yɛn so yɛnim deɛ kakra a yɛnim about infectious disease. But before then, so no, on behalf of United Service Africans, said that massive videos are most share ye but at least highlight eduma yɛn so yɛyɛ wɔ Ghana. Now, in going to back to your question, you know, you can say infectious disease and say nsanyare. Send you dini progress it to no, just a yare a sign. Na you say your body no, nyame a boy in such a way say, saa emo a omo ye ho a omo ekọ saa nsanyare no so no. Saa emo yi no so na duru baby a omo ye broni beka so omo ye harmless and also omo enko so problem bia but say bibi change and what's going on in the environment bi aduane a yedie ebi a ensu a ye nom na je se no no akwakofa ai saa ensayare yaba na emo a ye hu se omo ekọ so saa ensayare no metimi aka se metimi aka bi a be for se nyina ya tia se bacteria ɛna yɛfrɛ no viruses ɛna ɛyi nso yɛfrɛ no fungus anaasɛ parasites na sɛ na mesi ka no saa nneɛma wei nyinaa nso no yɛtumi transmit anaasɛ yɛnya free nipa to nipa ebi wɔ hɔ nso so a nti yɛmfa no sɛ coronavirus a aba yi yɛhu sɛ wo nua bi nya bi wo nua bi nya bi na sɛ ɔbɛn o anaa wo ne no yɛ so close wotumi de yɛ dɛn wotumi de saa nti mahwɛ a yɛsi o yɛn tete yɛn ntam ebi a 6 feet sɛnea ɛbɛyɛ a wo nua no ɔbɛn wo a na wɔwɔ bi a sɛbesɛbe ntumi nso so nyɛ dɛn ɛnka wɔ ɛna ebi wɔ nso a insect anaa nso so no nso tumi ɛkɔ so anaa word ne mma yie but yɛmfa yɛn a yɛkuro mu malaria so sɛ malaria ntontom ɛwɔ malaria parasite na ɔka wa na ɛno nso so no through that no nso wɔn nso wanya malaria so ebi wɔ nso so a aduane a yɛdie nso so no bi wɔ nso so a ɛne nsuo a yɛnom nti sɛ yɛmfa no sɛ yadeɛ bi yɛfrɛ no hepatitis A ɛkɔɔ so no wo brɛboɔ no anaa liver no ɛkɔɔ so broni bɛka sɛ inflammation ɛnna ɛkɔɔ so infection ɛwɔ hɔ no ɛno no sei no to da bi a wokɔ baabi a true food so ahorow nsɛ yie ne saa yi no a ɛne nsuo a abɛnom no nso so tumi kɔɔ so saa yareɛ no ebi yɛmfa no sɛ typhoid fever nso so sɛ nsuo a wobɛnom no yɛ adeɛ nyɛ a nso tumi kɔɔ so yareɛ baako paa a yɛfrɛ no ebi won so a diarrhea ebi obi won no tu kwan a bo nso okọ a na so wanhwɛ nsu obanum yi a ne nyina nso timi kɔ so yamtuo ana ayeta afrɛ no travel diarrhea. Na sɛnea yesi ehu adeɛ no nneɛma bi wɔ hɔnom a sɛ nsanyare nneɛma bi wɔ hɔnom a wɔn sɛ symptoms bi wɔ hɔnom a yɛ common so fever sɛ ne ho yɛ hye ɛna meka no yamutuo so bi wɔ hɔnom a wɔn sɛ tumi bɔɔl to hɔnom na kyerɛ sɛ wo ho dodow so wabrɛ ebi nso wɔn sɛ wɔyi no wɔ muscles nso so wɔn sɛ na ɛyɛ yɛ wo ya ebi nso ɛyɛ ɛwa so nti ɛwa no ne nyinaa no nti wo sɛ ɔfa covid-19 otumi sɛ wɔn a ɛwa ɛyɛ very very prominent paa sɛnea na mesi ka no nso no bacteria no some of the common nsanyare ka sɛ is linked to bacteria no some of the common ones no say in France TB and tuberculosis and say tumi also nsanyare caused by bacteria ɛna yɛfa friend is saying bibi broni friend UTI MC kurum kasa be kan say wanya jonsoyaya jonsoyaya ni nyina no bibi caused by a bacteria yɛ kasa fungus no so fungus to be a na ayɛ no ho skin nsa skin rashes and to the bi nso a affect waharawa and if to the bi kura fungus ni bi won so timi cause problem ɛwɔ wutrim parasites no na meka ho asɛm no say is more of a fan say common ones say Ghana the common one here malaria ne saa na viruses no so no ɛno no na yɛka no sɛ wanya cold virus no nso bi saa nti yɛmfa sɛ free common cold na a friend is saying covid-19 no nenam mu na afei deɛ yɛmfa sɛ viruses ɔmo nua panyin paa yareɛ panyin paa obi asuro because yɛdi ho aduru ɛne HIV AIDS nti no yɛka virus ɛno no nso ne saa yi no nti no saa asɛm a yɛka nyinaa nso no yɛyi sɛ TB sɛ wowɔ TB a na yɛhwɛ a yɛwɔ ano aduru wɔ hɔnom common cold wɔ hɔnom a ebi wɔ hɔnom a ɛno deɛ ebi ka yɛ sɛ influenza no wogyaa ama no rane ne course a but yɛwɔ aduru wɔ hɔnom ɛno no sɛ yɛmfa nsɛ bi a yɛmfa sɛ wanya influenza na sɛ wotumi ɛba doctor hɔ ntɛm na bia is within 24 to 48 hours yɛwɔ aduru yɛde ma wo a common one friend Tamiflu no sɛ wo yɛde ma wo a sɛ yɛmfa sɛ wo symptoms bɛ run for 7 days na nyame nti na duro no ate so aba bi a 5 days and 4 days but ɛnyɛ sɛ bi a symptoms na wonya no will disappear by just taking the medication fungus no nso bi wɔ no ma skin rashes yɛwɔ no ho aduru wɔ hɔ sɛ bi wɔ aharawa no ebi wɔ tirim so based on it nso yɛwɔ ɛno ho aduru wɔ hɔ no malaria deɛ enyame nti chloroquine ne ada yi deɛ na yɛwɔ Ghana na satana chloroquine sɛ deɛ different medications aba ne nyinaa nso no etimi boa yɛwɔ bi wɔ nso a yɛn tada bi ɛba Ghana nso afiri bi prophylaxis ɛno no ne nyinaa no nso yɛtimi yɛ den yɛtimi de ba yɛtimi nom before ahead of time nti no I think sɛ nsayare na yɛte sɛ makyerɛkyerɛ mu a nti no megya asi akra na sɛ bi a menim sɛ bi a yɛ host ɛwɔ follow up question bi anaa sɛ broadcast nso wɔ bi a wɔde bɛka ho a
Yo, Dr. Medase, Bajo, Mr. Kelson, whatever. Would it be back there, Dr. Akan, when I'm saying, what can't I never be inside the boom? What try your friend is saying, send your anxiety and institute say, a idea, a bit me free, nipper back or assign call, a nipper back or maybe a man come in the minimum set, your friend saying, HIV is with me free. nipa ba ko ntimi sa ko nipa ba ko ntimi se ni na ya sa ya de ba doctor ni nkyire mu na kyerɛ sɛ ɛnyɛ saa ɛne teɛ afei wasan kyerɛ mu yadeɛ no yɛwɔ ɛmo a ɔmo na ɔmo ma yadeɛ no ɛba ɔka biribi fa parasite ho ɔka biribi ɛfa fungus ho ɔka biribi ɛfa virus and then bacteria ɛho asɛm na me no na ka me biribi sɛ but wo mɛma waka ho asɛm yɛ wiase kɔ sɛ wo so wo pɛ sɛ wo de biribi ka ho na wo masan kɔ doctor hɔ sɛ yɛfrɛ no sɛ virus no wɔfiri hemfa sɛ wɔfiri tɛbɛ so a na doctor kyerɛ sɛ wɔfiri bontefufuo nso a ɔbɛkyerɛ me virus no wɔfiri a ɔmoba because of COVID-19 ɛho misconception ne nyama bi ti wala ma sɛ wɔ biribi a wɔso de bɛka the doctor ɛka yɛ ho a ka bɛpɛ sɛ bi a if you can also elaborate on mate sɛ yɛse foforɔ bi a bɛfrɛ no monkeypox menim sɛ no so ka ɛnsaayadeɛ no ho a wada roma na nka wo submission no wo deɛ no aka ho bi ɛde ama yɛ nti Mr. Safo wada roma the floor is for you.
Francis Medase pa Oman Ghana baako atiefo nso mechia mu nyinaa ba bibiara obi biara wo ewia enwumra no pay a mo tie en mechia mo da mo asese mo ama ye kwanya se ebetimi aba ne ne mo aba bedi enkomo kakra kakra me wo eka efa de Dr. Kwame Ajima eka ye no ho no just to cite some other examples to say bibi to say no oka your friend is saying virus one asem no. Yeah, can I say many of us know, you know, Bibrinya, your friend Apollo wedding, Bibisa no, a viral infection. Now, the entire a year and Sayari and say, Utimi who say, if you back, say, Nipa Bakunya Apollo no. Na ya nhwe ya ubehuna abusuafoni nyina obi biara ayeden enyabi akwa kositire saa nso na se de osi kan ye no your friend is saying malaria ebomu se ntontom ene transmit and I say carry malaria parasite no but twe free nipa baako ho na de akọ another person won ti say kwame ewo fie no anya bi no one yaw ene ye nuan no mo da mpa baako so na se kwame na anya malaria parasite na the chances ne say ntontom kanu a obetwe ni moja no atwe parasite no de akọ yaw na yaw so anya bi enti na these kind of yare no your friend infectious diseases no na upusa bibi sesia eka monkeypox no ho yes ewomu nansen yate afena ye study but monkeypox one of the infectious diseases just like COVID-19 because enipa ba kunya likely say omo ben no omo betimi nso ayeden enya bi enti ye bedi enkomo yi akọ animu no me sure say ye bebiebie ani so kama meda ase
Yo, Mr. Safo, Mr. Medasepa. Your doctor, and your Saba Hobio, and Sena Mekana, as Ukaka, and one of Abu Mudino. The name was a more idea in the woman. And I said, science Casamocano, microorganisms, ABA. Whatever, now we are submission of the account say. Because if not, then say we are fighting against an invisible, your friend is saying, enemy. The follow up question, I made your friend is saying, infectious disease in one. I said, your friend is saying, and Sayade, and was saying, we see a church, and say, virus, and answer bacteria, and answer parasite, and I fungus. Omo ya mo ayedi ani ehu omo na na se yemfa yedi omo ehemfa eno mo free omo because na te se ka kwan bi nyankopon ne timu ya ayedi no na abo wiase na wo de emo wa nyina gugu eye mama etra na ita emo be hadi pa na dwen ade to wada ma ka betima cheche mu baabi a emo yi omo free na se enema etimi ma emo we no mutumi ye ya enti yade no etimi be sai because wo so mission ba ko ka se emo ni bi ye harmless one patrol so betima yaka how are they harmless COVID-19 ga minya so no omo ya harmless o ya che wa initial ba ya na wo ye to wada ma so betima ma yitsim kakra e wo na so so betima ka bia fa monkeypox no so a wada ma wo so betimi e de ato aso e da ase.
Okay, brother Francis Medawase. Yes, and also kana. And what we nyina no. Omo ye microorganisms. When you cast a microorganisms, a chance intimi for ye new. Intino, and so I can no. If you want ma say ye in microscope, and on a television, the hair ɛtɔ da bi a ɔmo wɔ yɛn mogya mu nti yɛde special machine yɛhwɛ na yɛtumi deɛ ɛho wɔn nti yɛ microorganisms na asa na meka sɛ saa mmoa a meka yi nyinaa no virus yi nyinaa yɛ mmoa a wɔn they are part of us. For instance, bacteria yeah cause mmaa yɛsɛ cause yeast infection saa bacteria yi no baabi a wɔn wɔ no wɔn boa ma wɔn control their harmless and we need them but conditions bi na accurate na afei wɔn abɛyɛ ɛyɛ friends wɔn abɛyɛ afei deɛ from harmless no na wɔn afei deɛ wɔn harm yɛn nti ɛma saa yeast asan mi kan no bɛhwɛ mu no bɛhu sɛ obi wɔ hɔnom a na mmaa no bi wɔ hɔnom na wɔn yɛ diabetic na wɔn ntumi control mu sugar na wɔn sugar bebree na sɛ wɔn dwonsɔ na sɛ sugar bebree wɔ mu a bɛhu sɛ na accurate saa environment no for bad ones no to grow na just cause infection nti na meka sɛ we need them but sɛ conditions bi yɛ create environment bi mu wɔn a na ɛno nso akɔso ɛno nso cause problems sɛnea monkeypox no nso no ɛno nso ɛyɛ the same thing ɛno nso so no monkeypox no ne nua si ate smallpox a ne nua ɛne no na the first monkeypox no was say they were doing studies about smallpox, how to find vaccine, how to know smallpox. And then the reason why they say it's called monkeypox, no say, sa group of monkeys na no mo dey studies no at that time no. And no almost pox no. Inti from monkeypox. But you know, ni nyinaa no so a one-on-one interaction. Say obi nya bi na say say on monkey no are making symptoms am di kaka ni nyinaa no fevers chills ne saa no mani nyinaa no ahoɔhye ne ni nyinaa start na afei deɛ after 3 days 1 to 3 after 3 days nipa no bɛyɛ no ɔbɛhyɛ ase nya saa fever ne chills ne diarrhea ne other things bohu sɛ na wahyɛ aseɛ anyinya rashes no nti nsaa no nti ɔno no sei no nsaa no sɛ ebi to da bi ayɛ nsuo firi nsaa no mu ba nti sɛ bi a wonim nipa no if you come to contact with a person na bi nsaa no bi ka wo ho anaasɛ bi a sɛ nipa no bɛkura bi a ɔkɔ use ne towel bi na nso kɔfa na nso kɔ use a anaa ebi a wɔne nsa akɔka biribi na wo nso so wo nsa akɔka a ne nyinaa nso tumi nso ma wo nso so wonya monkeypox no bi na God being so good, the monkeypox no, and COVID-19, and COVID-19. Nyamia dom so, you even vaccine, pupura, honoma, say, winya, a yin waiting so the amount. And as a no, ye dear for smallpox, no, so, ye who say no so timi so, 80 eboa. I'm saying, so far, no, I think say so far in the whole world, no. I was checking yesterday, and I think say about 256 people have contracted this disease, and it's more of like people that travel to the endemic areas. I think some monkeypox, is more prevalent at your friend Central Africa, Democratic Republic of Congo, and all those other places. No, but you see, as I said, outbreak in the Biaba, a friend is saying, United Kingdom, other places. And as I said, no, even America, as of yesterday, we had about 25 confirmed cases. And no say no, say you make sure say you washing your hands. Say when you isolate yourself, let the public health people know and all that. And that's also something about the monkeypox. I hope say man take it time in for that.
Yo, that's a doctor. Yo, and then for me, I will do a follow up on monkeypox as doctor mentioned. Is it a concern? And I said, does the public need to worry about this monkeypox? Because COVID by initially the doctors can say it's something we shouldn't be worried about because from what I read in the news, and I can cite so many different mainstream media outlets here, almost can say this virus originated from Wuhan, China. If we are messing with a doctor, no, Se wanum ne ma sa moyi a no aka o kire mu se omo ye harmless ne timi ye harmless o kan bi for test bi an omo ye ho ade and go for misconception about a doctor for or activities ye kofa ne maba the na ma doctor a clarify e won e dia mai and it also as a public health official no nya bi sa ne say should the public be worried about this monkeypox because I've read a lot of articles almost just saying maybe doctor dey be or new doctor and maybe a walker so the better public and no one will panic but me as a layman there hey covid be there be intimate nase to Mr. Safwada Roma also a boy ever say should the public worry na you be worry why and if we should not be worried then why even though doctor can there but person also be I can home that's
Minia Francis Medasi pa question a webusa me no. A very important question. These are some of the questions that no yeah public health practitioners and crofo busa before I may use that question and per se metwin ya adwene they see 2014 2015 say Ebekaya Liberia Ebola say Ebeka Ebola one of the very your friend is saying big infectious diseases are etc we are about yetimi hu say AC wo Liberia na said the ACC yen ekukum crofo fast because no it was more deadly than COVID-19. Nenso, because said now there were some studies and a wohonum nintino, omutimi quickly isolate situation no Emma omutimi then eso another because that time no na Ghana near yam share because Liberia Liberians for be egu oman Ghana mu but because say na studies be akọ before Ebola no banning no e wo mu say kunkrofo there but omutimi so anu adra ache say Nigeria etimi wura ho no say no I think say nipa 5 the whole of Nigeria na ache say a car baby now your friend is saying coming to this monkeypox no the entire yeah as public health practitioners yeah a man for confidence any your friends say relationship mun say monkeypox any new thing. Yes, the variant may be new, but any new thing. And to say COVID-19 na a ba ya a far a man saying na to say rapture because now studies beyond share that and so emphasize and one but monkeypox no because of the COVID-19 a ba yen no say and share be brave akosoma even certain viruses any your friend is saying fungi any bacteria any parasites pokrana and share that start attacking any panel studies are started ama who say okay the aba any deba na betimi aya betimi de asi anu adu just in case say it should happen enti monkeypox no dia yes aba but enya dia who to say COVID-19 and I say Ebola no because said the doctor Sika and there's even vaccines already here for it so binya na otimi report immediately you will say the here there is this one where to say minim say you bedru on but say nyina ka COVID-19 by need draw bia ni ho a vaccine no draw bibia ni ho no ma say this one it take quite a few months and sana you know 8 me ba enti monkeypox there me shenkrofo cry say ma omu emomu ayem enhyehyɛ omu enya dia your friend is saying fire ase to say near amansan World Health Organization ye nyina ya prepared for it nti ye ma yakoma ento ye
yo Mr. Safwada that's it that means Mr. Safwada say we shouldn't be worried and the for mutie ya na OGBT ya asama ye kan nyina ne say and as a doctor see and as an before me e catch yan say even though yade and also opportunity now so we shouldn't be worried your doctor and them say about you Dr. Juma Wadaruma so in himself time a woman first submission would they who call that area was say about causes of infectious disease no me the person who say ya more a doctor for and I say more experiment be because Wuhan China the mimiti ya say na lab wa ya virus bi ewo yes virus ya or cause COVID-19 my friend says SARS yes SARS if I'm correct if I'm wrong what correct me with that is specific virus no also COVID-19 no. Enti ne say ade no say nyo be na kokreti a ne pia bonte be nipa. The question I'm present put is what causes these infectious diseases no? Virus and why no human activity and I am more adoptive way. And as a DNA ma go see once na fe na your friend no pandemic and as a epidemic no na esi say na COVID see ya obi abona no pampers wada ma say obetuma kyerem kakra e wo ma ye tiefo na ayefo no etimi ehunu say ne siti aka ye ne be doctor wada ma.
Your question. Na ya san na me sika no. Saa mo yi omo we ho. They have a role to play. But you create some enabling environment bi ma omo nso a na afi do mate afa so. Na saa ayi aba saa before I make come question no. Na dey ba kwa person me cancel to reassure all of us no say monkeypox no so no. Who's a COVID-19 no. Yes, an enamframem or is droplets. Intina na yɛka sɛ obi yɛnkɔ nti na wear mask nso obi wear mask ne saa yi no but monkeypox on there bruni bɛka sɛ ɛyɛ contact
Okay.
transmission no ɛyɛ true contact nti no sɛ nipa no ɛwɔ bi na sɛ wɔn wamfa ho ankɔka no anaa wankɔfa ne biribi ankɔyɛ wo ho a kyerɛ sɛ ne nyame nti no wonnam mu but COVID-19 deɛ ɛnyɛ airborne deɛ but bruni firi bi sɛ droplet infection kyerɛ sɛ ɛnam fama mu deɛ bɛnte sɛ TB so nti no nti na yɛka sɛ yɛn stay away 6 feet no obi bɔ wɔ a na watwe ho na wakɔva wɔ ayi nyinaa nti ɛno that's the difference no but sɛ na osika no in coming back to monkeypox na me say ka sɛ 1958 no ɛna yɛhu sɛ when they were doing research about smallpox no and colonies of monkeys that they were using for the research no and now more and so spiky is a monkeypox into from monkeypox no and then 1970 no and the first case was Democratic Republic of Congo and no that's when a transfer from a nipa and no from the monkeys to a nipa so they say into no in going back no into a monkeypox there na 7 previous we are finding solution to one problem and then this monkeypox came out of it. I don't think that it was intentional but nyamia don so no and then sa monkeypox no so ne sa smallpox nya with the same family no enu a yetimi di see smallpox anokwan no yetimi di yeden yetimi so the so monkeypox no so anokwan. Vaccines last year November 21 and FDA America Food and Drug Board also approve a vaccine yetimi saw monkeypox ano. Now in going back now, yes, there are a lot of speculations, a lot of misconceptions out there, and so issue brother Akweken no World Health Organization team echo Wuhan ho echo investigation because there were theories say America there were a lab bi a Wuhan ho and lab no they are doing research about coronavirus and ɛte so and create COVID-19 but so far no from what we know no and from what the whole World Health Organization call ECHO though probably China wasn't forthcoming there but what they came out and say they don't think that it came from a lab from what we know no and America say ɛtɔ da bi a nipa no so no ɛyɛ hɔ nom a ɛsɛ yɛhwɛ yɛdidie mu yie nea nneɛma bi wɔ hɔ nom a you follow biblical principle no so kakra because you perceive the bibia so a the assumption a brain because from what we know ni say this even the sa ne year ba nyina no say ni nyina no efa efa nkukum so ho na just say atia fa nipam eba saa COVID-19 from now no from what we know ni say it started in the market and a friend is saying a moa by friend pagolia and other because it's a string a moa be a nipa yafa to yɛn se yɛbɛwie ɛno na ɛfɛ mu a ɛte fɛ nipa mu na neɛ na Mr. Kesson ɛka no ne nyinaa ne sɛ this we need say novel or a novel virus we don't know anything ma ɛho saa no money but as we know now na deɛ yɛse yare no pass through animals and jump from animal to human ɛna na nyenim sɛ daakye bi no sɛ saa labs na yɛkan no na sɛ bi a evidence foforɔ bi pie di a ɛne ebetumi de ɛyɛ den ebetumi de ahyɛ no but for now no deɛ nea yɛnim no sɛ it came from an animal ɛna ɛte si nipa mu ɛna yɛ abɛwie yɛn sei nti neɛ mɛde bɛka no.
Yo, but that's doctor. So the question of probably maybe a doctor for maybe a homo because you did mention look, I'm not trying to play the devil's advocate, but I'm trying to say clarify this area. No, send a tier for a year. Because doctor, look, to tell you the truth, there are a lot of doubting Thomas Tama topic when a buyer the flower I spoke with people who don't really believe in anything a doctor Biaba can actually know. Nti nipa ko bisa na say now we are hospital or say ane. A same person who just confident no go asem you. Nti na kan person Biaba ko that area because now can be say experiment bi anko for ye no nyade. Menim say Mr. Safo so so person ubamu a. Say don't you think say some session of you know be what human activity say the doctor can say aboa any say nipa ko we. Nti ebusia say wutie na wo ye no moda mesrew enya aboa bi a na ewe. Ghana de minim dem say more PM so apart from the dem say yen no a lot of things here before you Ghana no any other part of the world what here na kwa yen simple adota for ya tete na mo ka kire say oh we are we anyway ewom enti no okay for you America ha minim say Python ukọ Sun Belt no Florida area mu no mate say omo ya do so enti omo de be ye aduane ama nkrofo di wo ho asam na make Python onyini sana me dia matter say omo obey those things na I don't know how true that is but it's all over the place and stuff well enti Mr. Safwada o masa wo so betimi aboa ne a don't you think say be an doctor for you so e dem bi wo mo so mo ye experiment ye kan we aba ko doctor me ate ase say ya mo no bebre wo ya ho no mo ya ho de a ne say ma twetwe mo no na me de ko bi na etefa so a na mo de akwahye bibi what do you say about this just so that those your friend is saying doubting Thomas is name bi wa yetimi aboa mo da.
Medasiminia Francis. Senior doctor Sikaya no no cre. Adeba kone say most of mwe aye kan e wo ye hundada anase ye ne omote. Nanso enka said ye omusi yesi bo omo nanka omo nye harmless. Nanso most of these things no it's not just about say it's not say a doctors for and scientists for and ekoye research bi and etefa so some of them ye suni e ban said the esi kan ye aduane die mu enema bi ayeye and some of these things eba certain your friend is saying behaviors bi ayi na di and it some of these things eba enema bi ayekeka bom enuro bi ayekeka bom and all that no ye no na some of these instances as so nyina eba and yet deliberate you say uyi all these infectious diseases I can say infectious diseases no ye be about 200 e be mu ba ko ana mienu ados kra na e be about emu be 5 and na experiments gone wrong the aka nyina no yen as enipa no yesu ane ye ban no ene ede ayeden ede aba ye aduane die mu say the esidi ye huni and all that me can be big kakra several years ago na me wo Ghana na me wo this ekuo bi a ya na ekọ krase misre kan a ye kọ boa na ye kọ one particular village no na omu ni ensuo a chese ye friend potable water e bia ye two from FM and as a pipe na omu num nsuo from stream bi na me call ya no what we notice ni say enkrofo ewo yare ye friend is saying their friend really also ya yi omu na ho aye kro na say yi gogomi bi efri omu na ho me call ya enquiries de me hu ye ni say baby a omunum suo no ɛhɔ no ma na enwan ɛne yɛ friend is yɛ friend is enwan ɛne cows ɛne goats a ɔmo yɛ no ɛhɔ no ma na ɔmo nantwie ɛhɔ no ɛne abirikyire ɛhɔ no ma na ɔmo num suo ba ɔmo no ɔmo adwene ne sɛ ɔmo no ɔmo sɛ nsuo no from baby a nsuo no ɛsane ɛfiri aba no ɛhɔ no ɔmo san anum suo ɛna ɔmo ma ɛmoa no ɛnum nsuo no wɔ baabi a nsuo no nsane kɔ nti ɔmo feel say there's no way a ɔmo betumi anya yareɛ but the ɔmo nim ne sɛ ɛmoa no ɛyi na ɛwɔ ɔmo microorganisms na ɛwɔ ɔmo anim ɔmo de si nsuo no mu a microorganisms they are able to your friend is saying move against the tide nti baabi a ɔmo feel sɛ ɔmo bu nsuo no microorganisms no etimi swim against the tide but no ɔmo asa ɔmo de kɔ nso a yɛ noa ne sɛ yɛ de kɔ ne enti ɛmo ɔmo nya yareɛ bebree enti most of yareɛ a yɛnya no sɛ yɛhwɛ mu a research akyerɛ yɛ sɛ ɛyɛ yɛsu ne ɛban sɛdeɛ esi didi yɛ ahonie ɛsɛm ɛne kyɛ sɛ for example buildings bi wɔ hɔnom a enipa bɛɛ 12 egu one room mframa mpo koraa window mpo koraa ɛnhyɛ dan ni hɔ yɛno no all those things no ɛna create these nti nyɛ sɛ ebia scientists bi ɛna akɔ yɛ yes sɛ yɛfa 200 infectious diseases a ebia 5 bi ɛyɛ experiments gone wrong nti kakra me wɔ ɛde ɛka ho no meda ase
Yo, Mr. Safo, Wasipi. Brennan, yeah, bonnet tell. I can't questions, baby, you do be fair. Now, Madame, the interview, a baby. Now, at the end, no, yeah, best sign I'm a maka. And would you make a moody or Ghana announcement because they're very, very important. I'm a tear from. I understand, sir. You will upcoming ones be a beba. A few 2022 year more. Into your more quenya, Mamasuma can be at your phone. A tear for most of us, when he OGB channel said and so on. And he had to check more afar. Infectious disease and answer and sign yade a sign nipa na ne adotafo yi ensem maka ama matia se ye say even though say yen public na na say people are ye ni ndia fa ne ma ate sa ho abodie mu nyansa padwem science no yadwe ye say and I said sometimes we point our fingers on the doctors was say ade no say yade na ye mako 200 e mu be say 4 pe and it's caused by omo adotafo ne bia research bia omo ye na ewi asenam so obi wonim dia or ya dia we very careful because obi follow all the safety protocols at a woman no the best of the committee for enya monti asero no say wo doctor ho na wadi yes doctor for aya wotamfo I don't think so ada ya wo wunya ya dia ko hospital I believe say doctor for yayi na etwitwa age wo nyankopon do mo sie asase so say omo mfa nimdie science and aniema ono awrade aye no omo nyina so na mo fa mo nipa ma ye lifespan no intimini yankwa na eme e wasase so so doctors are not your enemies OGB yeah we believe in all this is it the doctors are not our enemies your doctor where dem say about hope you wadaroma say obinya this infection say you know treatment kwaya first one yes sa omo yade ye nti ye be use covid-19 dia no as a case study na yetimi e dia ye dia meteye on the news and it said vaccine yeah treaty you know minim said there any other means apart from vaccines no because me am wokola e wo kroma say ya many times so when you say omunya viral disease na so ye mo fluid wo mo no mo a eno abeko eduro bi ani ho akola so ne ho kire no na doctor fona kasa de akire me e fona me kwa na tradition to but me ntimi kan doctor fona kenti I have to follow what they are saying and the miss me be say vaccine yeah covid-19 Trump no yeah American president by then America has some na me dey or tie ku be fa no operation warp speed ya or mo the timeline ya ye nim say expert bi abekeka doctor bi to say Dr. Sanjay Gupta wo CNN any other doctors I mean to me amumudin ewo afidie so One can say, oh, at least a year and a half or 2 years or even more. Now, COVID-19 the rare one, and you know, saying, oh, one vaccine, rubber. And to be the treatment. Not the market, whatever. Saying I was in Chile. Say about it, for only say this vaccines, and yes, every Rodoheda Sembiana, I don't have one acquire. If you cry, you almost say, and yet the juice, and a good company anymore, and yet they won't perform. We have Bronia, what the uncle, we have been out the uncle. Now, Africa, dear, Bobo, what doctor, they say, what the empty Sudi, be not a dear good, your friends and panny anymore. Tia the war, you are never as I count. The whatever doctor, Chile, I am you are not misunderstood the so.
atiefoɔ nyinaa te aseɛ no ɛna nokorɛ yɛn adɔctafoɔ no ne scientists no nso yɛwɔ asodie paa because in the past no especially atutufoɔ sei no atutufoɔ are always suspicious of doctors. And sometimes you can't blame them, so. But yɛn nyinaa kae ebi wɔnom a yɛyɛ in the past no a ɛnɛ edi enya so example ɛyɛ saa penicillin study no ɔmo yɛ no Alabama hɔ no
Tuskegee.
ɛno
Yeah.
no Tuskegee saa experiment ɔmo yɛɛyɛ a na yɛnim sɛ nipa yi ewu but aduro nso aba a yɛsɛ kɛde ma ɔmo na yɛde na ɔmo nso nya afa ahodi a yɛpɛ sɛ yɛhu the stages of a friend is saying syphilis. Ɛmma kyerɛ sɛ nipa bebree a ɔmo ewusu ɔmo nkwa. Nti ɛno saa nɔɔma any other things a yɛn doctors fo yɛayɛ no ɛna akriti suspicion. Nti yɛwɔ asodie na nea mpɛ sɛ meka kyerɛ atiefoɔ wɔ ha nyinaa ne sɛ saa vaccine ɛbaa yɛn no before ɛbɛyɛ vaccine no we have 4 phases of vaccine development. The first phase, your friend, clinical trial. No. Say, what develop say vaccine. Na vaccine, friend, the vaccine. Na no. Yewo active immunity, and yewo passive. Into active immunity say when ya yare no. Na yare no what me a survival. Na afraid ye body no esua bibi. Wasua bibi about the area no nti daakye bi no unya yare no a your body no are ready to fight ɛna vaccine no enso so no say yɛmfa say ye weaken virus no anaasɛ ye take something from the virus no na yɛde agu bibi mu na yɛde ama wo so they say na no akɔ unya yare sɛ wanya yare na nkasa no but the adwuma ne sɛ si yɛmfa nsɛ sɛ wo yare na sɛ ka sɛ yɛmfa sɛ virus no ɛsɛ multiply bi a 100,000 times a ebi a 1,000 times a ɛyi no vaccine no ebi a 20 times pɛ nti ketewa bi just to help the body to build immunity na that misika no you need to get this thing na ɛwɔ lab so nti wohu wɔ lab na wohu sɛ okay matumi a extract antigen na ɛbɛkɔ so yare no ɛfiri aboa no mu na watry ɛwɔ mmoa or animal usually ɛtɔ bi yɛ de nkura anaa guinea pig nti sɛ ɔmo te sɛ ɔde bɛyɛ guinea pig nti yɛtry wɔn na ɔmo ahwɛ sɛ saa adeɛ no broni bɛka sɛ ɛtumi induce immune response a so nti ɛba saa no a ɛno no ɛna ɛbɛboa mi nso okay saa adeɛ wei no nea yɛpɛ sɛ ɛyɛ no sɛ yɛde ma aboa no a aboa no tumi develop immune response and ɛsɛ tumi build immunity against yareɛ no at that time no sɛ yɛbɛtumi nso boa mi ehu okay ebi a dosage no ebi yɛmfa sɛ yɛma no 1 milligram a ebi yɛ no ɛtumi induce bi a 20 times ebi yɛ maa no ebi a 20 milligram ebi a 2 milligram ebi yɛ induce bi a 100 times nti ɛhɔ na ebehu na just yɛtumi acheck yɛ ho nti ɛno no preclinical studies from there no na you pick as ɛne akɔ phase 1 clinical trial nti ɛhɔ no ɛna yɛpɛ few people nti me nyɛ no in numbers. In everyone say phase 1 no, it be no we take about be a 10 or 20 people be na they are healthy people. Young healthy people near the try near her say no sanko we no your friend is saying induce response and also no induce response if there any side effects be baby sa na dosage ni ade then near fancy pet be any pa be 100 so na so na mom na so so no phase 2 now phase there phase 3 na just no who say phase 1 and phase 2 no must say induce response kama side effects no so be deadly because deadly you have to stop it ain't no na yes no we nyina na third phase ni a bigger sample size say be in thousands so na almost response and be kran so ntwa ho a o say woman no sa last phase 4 no and that phase 3 no woman no ni hu so induce immune response na after 2 months no after 2 months no ni any deadly side effects bia no then no na we can have something called emergency authorization dependent because you hear the NCCR, you can just let it run for years and see the other things. 18 no COVID-19 no ade ba kon pese ye nyina ti asense. We've been studying coronaviruses over the years. Okay? And then sir, if over the years no we've been studying coronavirus because coronavirus no virus or common cold in the winter time near the didn't know we've been studying this thing over many years. Okay. Ain't and especially Pfizer any Moderna mRNA technology you see technology be even new. It's been around between 10 to 15 years na cancer treatment near there and even Zika virus and that's what they use to get their or more vaccine treatment. The idea na new. Ain't what happens is our faces we no. Yemfa say ibibie ni hon me koso a say mfa say nye coronavirus na ba ye ni hia vaccine ntem a ye kebe take your time. So what happened is yes started a preclinical trial you say okay nya aboa no ye try wo animal no within ye nya response enti this is a betwen ma ye mfa say bi asa period ne be end no ho a na phase 1 so no ya penipa no so ye den omo ye enti phase 1 no say say okay within a few weeks or so no omo so no omo ye nya immune induce immune response no quickly, not just say phase 2 is also running. Now you who say phase 2, there's also a hope woman also phase 3. We were running things concurrently, but we didn't skip any of the steps when it comes to vaccine development. So I want all at here for what soon say there wasn't any skip way. And one thing I would like Minya to 2-4 to understand is gone are the days ubi ti baby no abesi senipa with no a friend saying we be fa no be kan asim bi achlo no akomo aduro bi say nipa ye bo mu din Pfizer any Moderna e ka bo mu a Pfizer no is over 40,000 people Moderna also around the same figure and even as we speak no after the omo they starting we they are still following them. So, and as I said, no, nipa ye do mo yes studies we no. Before we let you, before they give you a amount something you could bring because a consent. Ye read it so no more ma wa sign na wo sign us also be ya ye do na eden amount. And at the current year, na yentimi ntwen because we needed it. We needed it to solve this pandemic issue. And after 2 months, after a last phase, no, realize 2 months, not really there. there wasn't any significant side effect. There wasn't any deadly side effect beyond. That's when they gave emergency authorization. And once you started, even it took us another 6 to 8 months. And more, friends, more, final authorization. Enti no ɛhɔ no na mepɛ sɛ yɛ atiefoɔ no yɛnya agye sɛ they didn't, yes, operation warps no, they didn't skip any of the phases, but we needed the vaccines, so we were things ran concurrently into the and normal year fast no, but we didn't skip any of those phases no, and there were data and mpanimfoɔ nso hwɛ mu and making sure say biribiara yɛ correct, biribiara nokware ansa na wɔn approve emergency authorization. Mede besi ya na sɛ bi a brother Kerson nso obi de ka ho nso a ɛbɛma nso ama no opportunity. Ɛnyɛ saa sɛ bi a agya France bi a manka ne nyinaa na biribi wɔ nso mɛmɛsi yɛ nso a obetumi nso ama ma atoa so.
Okay, yeah. As I guess what Aroma, would you be a candidate doctor? I can, Mammy, tell her with the last finally, young person, you be saying about misconception, vaccine misconception, because Dr. Chichi, say, even though the thing was that, say, material doctor can say, there was nothing new about this COVID-19. No. And many people it has been in existence, but because young doctor for we are not in your shoes, or I mean, you're privy to a lot of information. Mumu based on mumu expertise in it. And you might be over. Mudi na munim dada, but yani as lay people in there, we don't know. A doctor sa clarify said, gone are the days that you better change for. Because me no I went to one fashion. Many baby didn't come up church. He say, oh, you see, you're saying Grophobia, but me person about be a deal, a feed the so. Or no, what is a cabin to Africa, baby. And now, more but check for no, the mobile experiment no yard. And Tiama yet to tune for in your misconception. Misconception, even a member say, Mr. Safwara, what was a yano. If you cross it, vaccine at the war, very important. That means a ultimate war. After better affected one casa reasoning ability, like send we see Jane on Yadeno. Binum see be why be paralyzed here. I want to cite this because even though Facebook, anybody can put anything there, but this was out there where people were listening and they were watching. Say, Obia vaccine, Nanwachia, Obia vaccine, BBC Atom, Obia vaccine. And to who as a public, whatever, Ubetimi Abwaya, or area doctor at the AV. Na finally, Mudumedin so a chat where I concluded this section. Whatever, and we switch the Musai, Mr. Safo.
Once again, Oman Ghana Bako Etiefo, Madam Wase, Bra Francis, also Medase, question I will be say. A question now for the past 2.5 years, do one bobosa, ye de guso, try say a better answer. Me kaka crabby, aso the doctor kind before me answer that question. No, Adeba Kwa, ye realize ye and say, in the process of vaccine your friend is saying making no now there are so many bureaucratic processes yes say whichever company or your vaccine it go through this time around the entire man here fast they say some of those things no were taken away, some of those things no actually say you will be filed back that office that 3 months because I need me so share here no because emergency all hands were on deck and anything some of these things, said the Dr. Sika and said they were done concurrently, and for that reason, everybody that was involved was on top of their game. It's in there say, oh, we apply for permit to go to step 2. Akwa that obi office, CDC office, by 3-4 months, because obi shame. No, ye almost swan for bebre, a mum go mu start it, entina a boama vaccine creation your friend is saying 10 times now adeba na ubusa, which is true misconceptions yeah to say yeah there will be paralyzed, yeah there will be adeba yes say say vaccine na nkasa no adwuma yes say ye ene ye nanso no there are sometimes bia enti wokɔ hospital bokra na say when you ade bia wo de emfa ne say when you malaria wokɔ doctors bebrebe busa say edro ben na wo fa at the moment and na wa ma wa edro foforo de aka ho because ye wo enro bia etimi create issues say wo fa bomu a enti so there have been few cases yenya adverse reaction but ye hwe mu ye realize say enkrofo either say no man ka so mo comorbidity bia na sure omo ho na ayi ye friend saying covid no ayi apia vaccine no na aba be pronounce na and say no mo fa bibia ka ho which are entirely enti most times no okwa ye pusa right now a draw ben na wofa ye no na be me ye hu say eyesi e de wo sesi ana say ye ka che say any nyambotre enti some of these things are yet say ye no there a man about Sano no. There were contraindications in the sense that no near crow for drobi dada. And wakofa we say in a can anti the issues by a man and so be a name yet say vaccine no and na a disa a dear number. Entina and yet Obiana, your friend is saying, Unya, na no chaya, and I say, and importance no so far per what we have on record in research, there's not been any single proof say Obiawa why you're impotent. There's not been one single
Hey,
proof. Now, and so the truth they say, yet said the doctor Sikan, it has gigi a friend say experiment. Yeah, who they see, yeah. And now man Crawford I am very skeptical. But they say obisi your friend is saying sebe ni bi war yeah ama your friend is saying ne be ma ahono all those things and yet there's no proof I mean the fewer cases I buy and on the hospital said the msika you realize this say they not only akrono already had that comorbidity just say ya de nation ho dada and now say enu federal bi any vaccine no anye den an timi an twin bukra can say entimi ene no ensi peye enti edinsis aswa enye ebai enti na time bia ye kasa okọ hospital enye covid bukra okọ hospital ansa na doctor be tro aduro bia ma no ka kire say doctor aduro a me fa ni no ahu say okay we are me de ma no ya ni etro so wo fa yi bukra enti mi ka kire say this thing is contraindicated in this e bia obi aye pregnant enye say this particular time of this aduro because of insisanso ebeba ni even though a drone esa malaria yare only acquire malaria but or your painful at that particular point at the stage or one in pregnancy ebi no malaria drone e be sani malaria yare no and so abofra no hye ne yam no ebetimi anya nsesaso wo ne so enti some of these things they a man no bass and they are even few and far me no wo ka say if we are see population right now you were about 66%, almost 67% the whole world what vaccine either say what two and also what one and also what the whole 3 or 4 and so adverse effects almost 0.0001%. Inti enye bibi a yesi esuro na enye se specific yi de edema bibini enye different from the edema broni Dr. Kwame Nyamiadaroma oye juma as medical doctor ewo krom ha say the been instances akwa administer yi ontimi hwe ni ono ni nipa tuntum no akwa fa de say eye bone no no de awon amana yeye enti yan kan yakoma
Ebiana it was on the console. Sana look, the lay people no, I'm not trying to play the devil. Look, Mr. Safo, it's very important that we clarify this issue. And then once someone can
yes
very revealing. Me, I'm just learning all this is first hand, first time. Now as Ghanaians, who be in your boss, and you may be what you tell my year program you will treat no. Send a bear, you know, a bit ye. Did they walk out? You need me question something. If you're a doctor to wait, so what's it going to go or California, right? And then, maybe the boss are catching and say, my friend, this is how you have to do it. master say do before complain. Ebi ana obi so no so much them say.
Yeah, me to asio. Yeah, no. First and foremost, no, rare because ukrumu asi emra yejuma. And then secondly, yemfa said they are Africa no. Africa no they call ye no. Sebe enye mrofo no e no mo be administer enye mo no mo de won krofo. A doctors for no mo ho no mo ye before no mo ye Ghana for no. Sebe me wo fa bi ka ho. Me nua bi ka ho. Enti obehwe han ya medro na onim se enye papa no. Or dia what na busuafo mo te Ghana na. So what the nature na say enti
Debbie,
wo mu say
Debbie.
the SC in the past no am I reason to be concerned. They say there were what akano osuro so.
Yeah.
Enti meti ase be ye ma etiefo ate say this time around no nyame nti no enhyehyɛ ya wo honum nti no ɔman bia no a ɔno benya bi no o make sure say I because untimi enka so me de ma bɔ me nkwa me ho abusua ho ban because wabusua na nya wo ne wo yere ne ayi your friends o man kwa abusua ne tre
Omanko.
enti sɛ wo pene na sɛ de enya no eba mu a wopɛ de yesi de oto adubɔne na ebi kana no ebi beba bɛka abusua enti
Yeah.
yɛma akoma nto ye yɛm sɛ de ye de aba Africa no de enya bia no empanifo no make sure sɛ enkonko duru ba bi a ye de wo enkrofo kakra me wo kan no me da ase doc so
Yo,
oba kan
Mrs.
bibi
Sam,
kakra
that's yo
so
doctor. Where there? Yeah, doctor the best so. Now me man a final question. And sana ya ba would you mediano so. Doctor, what where the question is out of the because I am said 2 days ago no be some question said. Me say before COVID-19 and I said COVID-19 started you know. What we're reading was in 1919 and now the baby from the Spanish flu. Ah no the me na me tiasa so. Ti me nim sɛ wonim ho biribi a 100 years down the lane nti sɛ nkurɔfoɔ so na nkurɔfoɔ pere sɛ 100 years biara biribi saa ɛtumi si this pandemic is yi bi should we expect those things even though we might not be alive but ɛnɛ program a yɛyɛ no it will still be there because maybe yɛde bɛto no technology na bɛdo no advance and people are going to probably do a playback be a Ghanafoɔ bi a na wɔn de yɛ case studies no ade and some of them ka wɔ ha no bi ɛbɛtumi aboa ama yɛtumi save the day nti Dr. Ademawada Roma can you should we expect yeah as public you know say bibi sabi to mesi bio ana na what the friends say nenia safo the no can what the to be at was what and then when would that happen.
Yeah, brother Aqua made us for this question. And a tea from some mugusuti and so the damas, seven so muti then. Now, so our question really, brother Aqua, I know thing because all that I was saying, the
Hey,
future is unknown. All
okay.
that I'm saying is that the future is unknown. Yes, over 100 years ago, there was this Spanish flu. A lot of people died, but I can't say bibi nso ntumi nsi biem. But nim say um animdeɛ akɔ anim a yɛbɛtumi nso so aboaboa yɛn ho. But ne nyinaa mu no nso so no, we also need to learn from what happened from COVID-19. Sɛ ɛyɛ nokorɛ sɛ ɛnyɛ lab na sɛ sɛbsɛb yɛn nso so yɛ living a ɛne bra a yɛbɔ ɛne aduane a yɛdie ne saa nɔɔma no a na kyerɛ sɛ ɛyɛ sɛ yɛn nso so as people no nso no yɛsɛ yɛn nso yɛhwɛ yɛn nneɛma bi nso so yie na yɛ live a healthy life sɛnea ɛbɛyɛ a daakye bi biribiara nso nkɔfa ayi ma in taking ebola say sɛ ebola no na ɛwɔ more of central africa but yɛwurade sɛ no sɛ no transmission no one of the ɛyi no nso yɛ bat ɛdi sɛ yɛn nyinaa nim sɛ ori bat na sɛ ɛyi apan ori mpan na sɛ sɛbisɛ kɔ akɔ create people brain the same as COVID-19 nso no ɛno nso ɔmo sɛ fa mpan mu ɛna ɛbɛɛ nipa mu nti no yɛn nso as people no nso no yɛn nso yɛn sɛ yɛbɔ yɛn ho ban na yɛ stay away from saa ɛnɔɔma wei nyinaa as I said no the future is unknown nti de ntumi ɛnka sɛ biribi ntumi nsi biem ɛna nansi yaa nso so no monkey pox ɛyi ne tie yi nti no probably ebi okɔ a 100 years pɛ kura nsi biribi nso bi bɛba But ni nyinaa no send your public health obeka no say esi ehwe ya setenem say ye more modern na as people no as government no you making sure say we are providing better care, better drinking water, better affordability in terms of health care ni sa no mani nyinaa. Si timi sa no mani nyinaa no a bibi ba e bitimi eden e bitimi asia no. When it comes to misconceptions the end we can even ya. One example was even J&G vaccine. They had to pause it because they realized that some people were getting black clot on black clot in their legs and so on. But these people also they have underlying issue. So they already blood issues, blood disease beer, and also no any vaccine kushia na just say amana we can na judge them. Tina better say nti asena misika vaccine no pokura no, and even the covid disease na kasambekura no still we are learning. And we know people have long COVID, where people, when they walk in, they were not using oxygen. They come out and they have to use oxygen. They have to go to rehab and all that. And people were something called long COVID, and it's how many no. You know, COVID in we are learning. The same way, no, so na vaccine side, we will be learning. Our hope, ne say, nyambeboa na booster no ebi a yɛwɔ baako a na afe baako sɛ ne yɛyɛ yi no na ɛnkɔyɛ sɛ bere biara no ɛsɛ booster but vaccine no nso deɛ the way a pandemic ti ɛsɔre yi ne adeade kɛnyɛ vaccine a kebi a yɛn nyina po kebi a yɛsɔ vaccine bi a kɛnte ha nti vaccine deɛ yɛ ne ho adwuma and adewa mɛsa try to say the future is unknown sɛ even with this COVID pandemic we don't know where it's gonna end because virus changes every day. Virus changes every day. It's the original COVID-19 we create any Omicron, Delta ava, Omicron aba. You see, we see sub variant of Omicron. Omicron nyaketwa. In the say you need never back. You see wave no so for a baby. Into no. As your boy home buying na ye den. Yes, ye bon one buying na ye nya yan wo ye no. Ye nya gidi nya we say vaccine is safe. Me amiti my what 2 shot, my what more than a 2 shot, I will booster. Nyame boa na do any science uncle be my because I've seen patients, I've worked with patients, I've treated patients or COVID. And I one day I just spoke with I just walked by a patient that was COVID. I may call another patient. I came back and na yabo a friends ye CPR and no talk papa no ko. And I was like, life is very, very short. We here will be bia ye here ye nya Ghana for obi a wotie bia no wonkwa eho ehia yen. It is na me adom say so there vaccine so no enye se first na enya available say abu TNC was open na open Pfizer say ni nyina ya available say no for Pfizer no from 5 to your friends to Methuselah age is available you say Pokra no Moderna so so meeting ya started from 5 but Moderna there from a friend 12 up no almost so no 18 I know the Pfizer is also working on. I think they submitted their data to the FDA to also get approval for people, children less than 5 years. As we speak, there's a booster, second booster for people older than 50 years, and even people from 12 and up. If you have other medical conditions, be CBR or you have been friends or a cancer patient, and I say or something called immunocompromised state, and on the chest be one why your kidney transplant, liver heart transplant, but your medications are a suppressive immune system. No, into those no, you qualify for the second booster. Um, Say near kind of misconception in there, be honum, a BC chips, a BC, no maybe, but Nini name no. Yenya Gideon, which more doctors must say, yeah, part, yeah, as people, yeah, part, government, and see any part, not scientists, and see any part. Meaning, says I we no will be a thing of the past, will be history in no time. Eti no kakra menso so meka wa ha say but the person pushing say so if you are not vaccinated these vaccines are safe, get it. If you are vaccinated and you are contemplated by a booster and so go get it. Some of us we did. The misconception no say bia obi ti be no ye no me person mu nyina moti ase say enipa a omo use omo for these vaccine development no and take first no a diverse people including black people, and these people no they are part of the studies no, they are not mere mere nipa nipa hunu bi a nipa bebre omo sua ngoma omo ni omo omo left from right omo nyina wo saa study mu nti menye sure say obi pese osisi obi a omo so be mi omo no se bi a yemfa me kum ana yemfa me ha ye nwan matuntum for nti no ne kakra me nso meka e de aso de brother Kersen e kan ye no so medamase etiefo.
Yo, that's it, doctor. Where the me nim se bia Mr. Kings Safo person would be a come but I just want producer whatever before even they come up with their final, I want you to put up the one more flyer now on my which is medical mission 2022. A tier for the I have for more rare is screen so at this point. Dr. Fue send everything can these are people what one of according to no two they just want to give their quota also for people back home. Into this mission, member omo kwan na omo nso atu wase na omo church mu. Date na was so from September 12 to September 26. And I believe say bibia omo koye bia na free of charge. Free of charge. Omo ko render to the Ghanaian populace. OGB, yen yes support on yama say. This is why OGB, because you can't home. See, these are some of the things we can do to help people. Now, Doctor, what whoever want to go first, and where the better one. But who said Bibiana, Ezzy, and Guana, and Pato Ezzy from one, a bit number, I bet you medical, and answer will be our Ezzy because Yanni OGB, your mission is not we are not religious, we are not political, and we are also not ethnic group. Now, it doesn't mean, sir, Yene are sorry for, and answer traditionalists, and answer politicians, your friend is saying, Chakabia. But need to be a Christian. I go to church, I went to church today, and I'm a Jabetana, programming. Meaning, just some more a Christian for. And to the maybe saying that way, was just a year out of the he said, Munchemaya said, will be able to have a J, those saying, and until when you made it fly, but whatever fly to so. Now I'm on top was it now. One more and church them exactly everything. When they made Jamam, Adaroma, now Munchem, am I, Madam?
Yeah, brother Kersen I think say meko na bibi wo no na wo de ato aso na ayi no United
Okay.
States of Africa there yaba we are in 2016 na ye nyina kan ho bo mu na ya ade bi na pull all of us here together and na nipa omo come together to form United States of Africa ni nyina no ye nua tuntumfo omo fra Africa na ye wo Loma Linda university area ha say na na nipa come together no ebi free Ghana, ebi free Nigeria, ebi free Sierra Leone, ebi free Uganda, any other Sierra Leone. One of the first project no was in 2017 Uganda. At that time no yɛboa mo si baptistry any saa no but 2019 no pa na ye getting into friends and medical missions no na your partner baako Anakan Community Center omo Anaheim ha say California and na ye ne Ghana Advent Health Services and so a team up Nti omo fa mo hwe a won say ehu ezi nti omo facilities no na ye no mo eye adwuma. Na eno no nkyere se ezi for nko but for now no de a organization there in Ghana per se there ye Ghana Advent Houses for na what memorandum of understanding. I no mo eye adwuma for now. Nti no enipa a omo aba abenya ayarese nyina nse ye hope se ye ko a enka ayi oman pa radio betumi edi echi akọ na enipa a omo ba ho no begye ayaresa no are people from diverse background, religious background, people just say idimo free all the way from Boli Bamboy mu nyinaa ba ebegye ayaresa from ye group ya ye koi. Now, one thing no about you say you have something called Vision 50,000. And with 15,000, what we are saying is that in the next 5 years now, you want to complete 5,000 free surgeries. And 5,000 free surgeries, we're talking about cataract surgeries, we are talking about general surgery cases. General surgery cases, we're talking about hernia repair, lipoma, and hemorrhoids, and then also plastic surgery cases. And then and then we also want to screen people for eye, dental screening, screen people for diabetes, screen people for hypertension, giving out free reading glasses, and all that. And we want to see about 45,000 people in the next 5 years. For us, we've been doing cataract surgeries. We did, as I said, general surgery cases. What we plan to do this year we plan in the 2 weeks period, 2 week period now, we are hoping to do 3,000 cataract surgeries. Last year, when it comes to general surgery cases, we're able to do over 200 cases. We want to do more. Plastic surgery cases, we did over 100 cases within 5 days. We want to do more. We want to screen many for hypertension and diabetes. We realize a lot of people are walking around, they don't even know, say they are diabetic and all that. And many people has been saved. There was one person that came all the way from Enchi. He came to Asamai. This guy, the papa was sick. When you cataract surgery, when you cataract for 2 eyes, both eyes, but unisika also call baby or call say this will equivalent of $1,000 US. Papa, when you Libra, I don't think say he earns about even $20 a month. But Nyamia Dom, he came all the way from Enche to Asamai, and this man got his healing. And just a nyagro. And I make us say a lot of people came from Boli Bamboy. When you come to our mission stations or sites, you see people from different backgrounds, people with different religious beliefs. We don't the only thing is that we are just working with Ghana Rent House Services, and we just use their facilities. It doesn't mean that we are not open to working with other health services or other hospitals. But for now, that's the MOU that we signed with them, and it's been fantastic. It's been helping. But as I said, we still open. For us, we need help. We need help. Initially, 1 week, but we realized that we were leaving a lot of people behind. So that's why we are getting into 2 weeks now, which means that we need more volunteers. We need more general surgery. We need general surgeons, plastic surgeons, general internists, family medicine doctors, anyone, dentists, and all that. I hope they say even if you want to do 1 week, it's fine. Or if you can do 2 weeks, it's fine. So if you can't even come with us, You can even volunteer your time with us. You can also, if you want to donate, we will be happy to hear from you. Say, if you have like a medical equipment or you know where we can get equipment, let us know. One of the goals is also to last year, we started something called laparoscopy training, where we want to bring laparoscopy to Ghana Mental Services so that we can have minimal invasive surgeries so that people can recover. People won't take can recover faster or sooner and return back to their work or jobs. It is if somebody is interested, we need laparoscopy towers and all that. If somebody knows somebody that can help us, we'll be happy to hear from you. If you're a surgeon, you want to donate your time, not even this trip, but any other time to go there to train the local surgeons to be more proficient in the usage of laparoscopy, we'll be happy to hear from you. You can get to us at www.unitedserviceafrica.org. You can reach us from there. If you want to donate, you can also donate through our Zelle account. The email address is treasurer@unsta.org. If you put our name out there, any amount that you want to send us, we'll be happy to do that. Right now, it's costing us about $20 for one cataract surgery. It's costing about $50 for one general surgery case. So you can do the math. If you want help, we'll be happy to hear from you. At this time, I'll remember Brother Kerson also abem. Brother Kerson, the PRO of United Service Africa. Nti wɔn nso megyaa na sɛ biribi wɔ hɔ nso de aka ho. Nyame boa nso a ɛfiri saa tam a ɛkɔ yi ara nso no, sɛ yɛyɛ tiefo a ɛwɔ hɔ yi, saa nneɛma a yɛka nyinaa no, sɛ wowɔ busuani bi a ɔwɔ saa haw yi mu na sikasɛm ho ayɛ den a, wobɛtumi reach out to saa hospitals yi nyinaa a ɛwɔ flyer yi so. Ɛnyɛ saa nso a wobɛtumi nso reach out to Brother Akwan nso so. Ɔno nso bɛtumi de yɛyɛ gyina. Flyer no nso no, me email address wɔ so. Wobɛtumi nso reach out through the email. So email nso yɛ problem. Just reach out to Brother Akwa. My phone number is 951-640-9517. 951-640-9517. So we person frame it direct no so waiting so afre. At this time, remember Brother Kerson also at Waso, PRO of United Service Africa. Medamase.
Yeah, for you, Damina Masi said, your president, Esiakano. Yes, Momre, were cunning in the May Kaim one say, Yamea Aduma from the 12th of September to the 25th of September, Afino, yeah, Bagana Beam with Omwa volunteer in our money, eba. Now the air can say, and yes, can kwan ye here, and your equipment's kwan ye here, nipan, so will be honum now ye teacher ni or medical health professional or electrician or IT person that's all person ni ye kwa but you ubetimi arechi through yi what screen yi so ubetimi a check website na contacts now was so no arechi ye here not just the financial support, not just equipment, but we also need the your friend is saying human support and so human capital because omo ye kwa ye ko hu omo no yeah na omo dos the more people we get and there's a role for everybody and case we won your health person and me o dwumadi a so ne ye kwa ye betimi e de ama wa betimi ayama ya omangana ebinya so emfaso ye da mu nyina mo ase. Thank you.
Yo, it's here for. And just said, this is where we will draw the curtains down. Dr. Kwame Adman and then Mr. Christian Safo. Automatic man, Wishramo. And we see, the other day, kind of marking now, and say, see, everything they are doing, this is a sacrificial job. OGB is in full support on stuff like this. Near what was control mono, only be air cobra. What the doctor can was say, Se yade bi wa ɛwɔ na se wonua oni kapre ho Ghana system ana ɛwɔ ansana yade health insurance by fano cash and carry sekendie adroni nipa te wo wu pa yese wan fa sika ma wo bewu ampa na nipa wu ewu nso ya ba ko nyese wu no wasan kwa bebio na adoctorfo yi etime keka mo ho bom na doctor asemo kan say omo hia volunteers afei so financial support America for UK for OGB members across the globe baby bia sa program ye utie ye no odaroma flyer I did to some producer odaroma just put the flyer back again say na be ya eno so be ka enkrofo itimu information was so bia no eye they would be reaching omo out omo means ya financially who person donate ya eno so e work flyer ase a wo be hunu bibi bia wo I mean baby anywhere you are we say untimi nko physically ya say na waka no penisi otwe anko a awotwe anko a na ngoma be dey ebekọ into wadaroma ne wo betimi aye you will save somebody obi a oni ani daso Ghana ni bia nya ne bubro ahokyera ba onwunim de oye amene Ghana yate se obi etukwan a wode ne ba ekogi sikaduro so wo nkwala 12 nkwala 12 no wode ba ko ekogi sikaduro se ne be obi nya sika ebusu eya ahokyere ene manyama we na eba na we di adotafo yetuna se epulo mo resources amusa do mo hoden eno omo bi omo wo esa de ba Ghana e wo date ya yedi to fly you abeye this free na wodi nka kire mu se enye asori bi akọ no obetimi aba free of charge yo Dr. Ajimai ene Mr. Safo odumagwa no ohyiram ene pa be san ene mo hye bio ebusua be so for France akwa me na me di dwumadi hu akya me madaroma obetimi rechi o Ghana ba ko website but we dey two screens se na be ya mo so mo be hu OGB website so person register with us www.omaghanabakoma.org www.omaghanabakoma.org ebusia ko na ko register na be support eku a etise na the doctor for year ne OGB so ye ebusia bo nsom eni nipa se Ghana fo nyina betime nya adwene ba ko se together ye betime aboa amoman no etime peda esi ba bia wo se kwa ese ne dey beta kan se look aho no mo ye krom no they cannot help our country better than we can do ourselves or maybe our woman so what am no teach you Ghanaians in the diaspora when you say ekura o maya wotimu no eye de temamufo ye na ma o man na be kra be hwa enti wa fa plane e furu ko mo abetena ho a wo so nya wo be sigi green passes a wonya nimdie wotimanya amu seta no wadaroma se Ghana be koyi a ejina wo a wo hwa mi na me so me so enti na program a ye di bra we kan cases of Ghana ba ko dwumadi so a omo so yasene ene dwumadi fa no Ghana Pan African Teas wa mo na omo so yasene wa so ko wa ubenya ntade ni bibia ewo ho enema ewo no simply affordable Ghana Pan African Teas ye ma Roberta odman no hira sa ukoto bibia ho nso a abusua proceed ni bi ebeba OGB so ye confess ne adotafo ye OGB betuma so masene where if OGB is well founded we can just take care of these doctors ye ne ebesane on a mission obako Ghana akoye ne ma bebre ama se bi ehiafo enwoto oni bi ezo enya ni daso odman no hira until say ye be share bio no ye kan na se odumagma no one entera na onyi mfiri wusuo esan ene amane nyina mu sabre de ye de wadi kra bye bye
Fumo